Behind this sign, your first glimpse of Pleasure Island, USA, sprawls 85 acres of fun, food, thrills, and frills. A multi-million-dollar playground that typifies a revolutionary new look in amusement centers. Each day, thousands of visitors enter the wonderful Never Never Land of Pleasure Island, a world that exists today only in history books or in legend, yet thrives anew just 14 miles north of downtown Boston. Shops that line the mall are actual reconstructions of colonial originals and feature everything from authentic New England dishes to feats that defy the laws of gravity. The old-time photographer's gag crop was corny, but never failed to get a laugh. But the fun really begins at the Outdoor Show Bowl. Here, where children of all ages have thrilled to in-person appearances of movie and television favorites, a giggly audience appreciates the live antics of Chief Featherman and Clarabelle, Howdy Doody's roadshow pals. And at this authentic colonial railroad station, they stop to ogle and ride Old Smoky, the great iron horse of pioneer days that cuts a swath across Pleasure Island as its forebears spanned a growing America. It's a toss-up as to who enjoys it more, children or adults. Under the trestle moves another Pleasure Island favorite, the swashbuckling pirate boat. With regularity that would have shocked even the boldest buccaneer, these pirate boats depart their slips every few minutes in broad daylight. Aboard, as reckless a crew as ever sailed the Spanish Main for adventure and treasure. Out of Captain Kidd's Pirate Cove they go, bound for Pirate Island. Land ho, with old Captain Kidd himself standing by to help the landlubbers ashore. They'll search for treasure, pieces of 8, with one of the lucky ones striking it rich. But for the unlucky, those who cross the captain, stockades. For would-be Captain Ahab's, a whale boat that pursues the infamous Moby Dick. Porpoises, an omen of good luck, lead the way. Then suddenly, she blows, the white whale itself. Across the bay lies Burro Trail, where small fry and some not so small strike up a riding acquaintance with four-legged friends, a unique experience for many a kid from the city as he plods around the island. Old number 5 chugs into Western City Terminal for the stage to Gold Pan Gulch. Here, young and old alike line up to ride the famous stagecoach of yore, little suspecting the narrow escape that lies ahead. Out on the trail, they'll be held up by snivel varmints. But fear not, friend. The sheriff will probably arrive in the nick of time. He always does. As Nugget Theater's silent films unreel, hisses for the villain and cheers for the hero resound across the mall. It's back to the turn of the century with these vintage gas-driven Cadillacs. These horseless carriages are detailed copies of the original, engineered for safety. Youngsters under 16 often drive, while Mom and Pop bring up the rear, seat, that is. Engine City, where train lovers, that means everybody, climb aboard the new locomotives and old. Here, too, is Franklin D. Roosevelt's private car, an apartment on wheels. Animals? Pleasure Island's got 'em, a barrel full of monkeys. Baby animals to thrill the young. A 200-year-old tortoise to amaze adults. And the usual complement of thieves, rogues, and beggars. For those to whom these simple joys seem tame, there are more challenging attractions. The Wreck of the Hesperus, a $70,000 under-ocean dark ride that plunges the intrepid explorer deep into liquid space. The Old Chisholm Trail, a spectacular chase through frontier territory where every turn reveals a new animated three-dimensional thrill. Magic Land, home of the crazy house where everything looks and works backwards. With so much to see, so much to do, visitors often come early, stay late, return time after time to the vast $4 million amusement wonder. The builders of Pleasure Island poured enough concrete to fill in a good-sized lake, actually turned acre after acre of unusable marshland into a gigantic parking field big enough to hold 3,000 cars. The Boy on the Whale, a trademark already famous throughout New England, is seen here on a sign facing Route 128, the Electric Highway. It is said that all major highways lead to Pleasure Island. The Boy on the Whale, then, is more than a trademark. He is a symbol of a new conception, an amusement park fashioned not like a carnival, but like a World's Fair. With its new price policy of a single admission to the grounds and all rides, Pleasure Island emerges as a leader in this new form of American entertainment.